The sound of the final buzzer means it's hangover time. So grab a drink and join your host, Alphonse Sidney, for a Miami Heat Beat post-game show.
Heat win! Heat motherfucking win. 113-98. Great job by Brass. I love this new graphic that we have here because I don't have to remember the score. Makes things easier for me as the host. So the Heat, they did their job tonight, right? Against a team like the Cavaliers, like you were supposed to win by double digits. You're supposed to score well over 100 points. They did all those things. A little disappointed that Jimmy Butler had to come back in the fourth quarter, but it is what it is, right? I don't think it was one of those deals where where it was tie game with 6 minutes left and they needed him to bring it home. It was one of those deals where they just did not want this to be a close game, and they closed this team out. They held another team under 100 points. I believe Eric Reed pointed out that no team has held another team under 100 points as many times as the Heat have done this year. It seems to be a common occurrence. I think he said it's 14 times. In 2021, that's not an easy thing to do. So once again, Jimmy Butler is just out of control. 28 points, 12 rebounds. The guy has just been a monster, making a case for that JimmyVP. Y'all go ahead and hashtag that shit out, man. JimmyVP, hashtag JimmyVP. We are on that train. Jimmy Butler deserves to be in the MVP conversation because the Heat were 7 games under 500 before Jimmy Butler came back. They're now 4 games over 500 and solidly in the 4 seed. So if the playoffs started today, they have home court advantage in the first round. Like, that is freaking huge. So go ahead, Brass, bring me out. You can tell by the amount I'm slurring. I've had a lot to drink tonight. Like, it's been a long day. Yeah, look at Moose. Moose is like, yeah, I see you, son. Apparently, we have Lorenzo from the LeBatard Show. He's there somewhere. I think he's coming back. I don't know. So that's our special guest for tonight. But that's how we roll on Hangover Time. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. So we're going to find out what everybody's drinking, and hopefully by the time we come back from this graphic, Lorenzo's back. If not, we're going to keep rolling. Oh, there he goes.
No.
What is this?
What the
Right.
I want what he's drinking.
Wait, we're drinking? Who's drinking? People. Winning! We won, baby. It was a close one. It was a nail biter, but we got this W. Very excited, guys. Very excited to be here. Hello, my crew. Hello.
Yes.
Thank you for having me. This is exciting.
Like it.
Oh, my God. Braz, give me the graphic because I'm about to lose it. Give me the graphic, real quick. So, what are you drinking, or better yet, what are you smoking? Like,
Not yet. It's a school night. All right.
Okay. What's happening over there, man?
Well, I've seen other people bring some really bougie ass drinks. We had my colleague and cohort Chris Cody brought like some highfalutin, some high class tequila. Dan probably gifted him for Christmas. I'm a man of the people. And if you check your clock for another hour and a half, it's still March 16th. You know what that means? Woo! Happy 316, boys. Here's one, a Stevie Weiser for the good old Stone Cold the Rattlesnake. Cheers.
Let's go.
Yes.
Wait,
wow,
should we do some product placement?
We can do product placement.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Always looking for sponsorships.
American beer right here.
We ain't gonna pay for that shit.
Right? It's like, is it now German owned?
Not sure.
Do you guys have a statistician, right? Errors and omissions, somebody?
Somebody do the research, please.
Somebody will do it.
Someone in the chat. Hello, chat.
I love the energy you brought to Heat Cavs.
Cheers, boys.
I really do. Ryan Cortez says he's turning this shit off. I mean,
mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Hello, Ryan.
Legit, Cortez is just
Capitez, baby.
Cortez is just jealous. He's never come to the show with this kind of fucking energy. Full outfit, full costume, props, and a Budweiser to commemorate Stone Cold Steve Austin. You gotta love it.
That was just for G. I thought G was gonna be on, but
is he even a Star Wars fan?
Right?
He showed up in full costume and was like, "We're drinking. We can drink."
Yeah.
That blue milk.
All right, Moose. What are you drinking? Are you drinking that monkey booty again?
I got first of all, I got the last of it in here. We cleaned out the bottle finally, so I'll be on the search. I'll be on the search for something new. So yeah, I got the monkey shoulder and some ginger ale right here. But we got to celebrate this Heat W against the worst city in the history of mankind, Cleveland. One time for the JimmyVP. Drip drop.
Drip, drip, drop, little April showers. Oh, wait, it's not April yet. It's not April. Sorry. I wish it was. Every time I hear a drip reference. Every time I hear drip drop, I think of April showers from Bambi.
Wow. Listen. Zoe, keep coming with that energy for Heat Cast. I need that tonight. I've got a tall boy of Budweiser, and I'm now a family man. I have a kid. We don't do this on weekdays, so beautiful. I love it. Brass, what are you drinking tonight? You got something? You got something fancy?
I do have an excellent drink. I am drinking something called a Debbie Don't, which is a reposado tequila, Amaro Verna, lemon juice, and maple syrup.
Yum!
Yeah, really good stuff, man.
Brass classing up the joint.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to meet in honor of our special guest Zoe. I actually went with something nice tonight. I'm drinking Crown Royal out my special Crown Royal glass that they give you for free. It's very nice. Yeah, when you buy a handle, so I have like 9 of these. So I'm drinking a little Crown Royal with the big ice cube in it. I felt like I wanted to get fancy. I wanted to get dressed up for Zoe tonight. So somebody had to get. I didn't know you coming with the costumes though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I did wear my nice drip drop shirt tonight.
I am wearing my nice Hangover Time shirt. You know, I'm doing what I can. So we also have Parrish Thompson, a.k.a. the dark-skinned producer from Light Skin Opinions. My brother, what are you drinking tonight?
I thought I was keeping it bougie until I heard Brass's drink. I'm just drinking coconut rum and fucking Minute Maid fruit punch, but it's going down nice.
Wait, I really want to know why you thought you were keeping it bougie with coconut rum and Minute Maid fruit punch.
I mean, my guy showed up with a Budweiser, so I thought.
You thought you
I thought I was doing good. I thought I was holding it down.
You thought you were classing up the joint?
I thought I was until you and Brad showed up, and I realized I wasn't doing shit. So,
Parrish, this is drink round number 1. There might be something else after this. Who knows?
There might be some other things happening. I like
and again,
that.
don't feel too bad, Parrish. We still got Solana coming up.
I got Tanqueray, man. So I'm ready for round 2.
Right. Here we go with Solana. Solana, how are you going to embarrass Miami Heat beat tonight after a big Heat win? 4 games or something over 500. 4 games over 500. Solidly in 4th place. How are you going to embarrass Miami Heat beat tonight with your drink choice?
I'm insulted that you would think I'd embarrass Miami Heat beat. I wouldn't put us in harm's way when we have Lorenzo on. By the way, hola Lorenzo, ¿cómo estás?
Buenos días, FIU's finest.
There we go. Paul's up, papa. And I bring a strong always Funky Buddha. These are the new flavors, everybody. Funky Buddha hard seltzers, new flavor, passion fruit, dragon fruit. It's in the Mount Rushmore of Funky Buddha hard seltzer flavors, by the way. And you can't get any better than a nice Funky Buddha hard seltzer.
That's for the ASMR folks, right?
Yes. Yeah.
You gotta hit that core audience.
You feel Lorenzo, better, Parrish?
You'll hear me throughout the show. Just
you know what?
Please don't. Please don't.
Gonna put this on my OnlyFans.
Cut that out of the fucking podcast now.
No, I really want to know why Parrish thought Minute Maid is a good thing.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Alf, don't hate though, but Solana and Parrish have the most refreshing drinks out of all of us, I would say.
It's true. I was drinking Tito's and Sprite earlier, which is it is Tuesday. We don't
exactly. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday. Oh hell yeah! Turn Up Tuesday. We don't go fuck on Hangover Time. Moose, hit him with it real quick. Come on.
I gotta hit you. Fuck that shit, because we get fucked up on a Tuesday. One-time drip drop.
Love it. I can't fake this one. That shit is fucking. I got the handle right here. Been a good day.
I went to I transitioned to Bud Light a while ago.
Oh no,
poorly, man. I can't.
Oh
but
no.
Actually, even Bud Lights. Can't remember the last Bud Light I have. You're as an adult, you have to get refined tastes, and this is just for Stevie. This is just for the Texas Rattlesnake.
Okay.
Cheers.
Upgrades later.
It's appropriate. And tomorrow we drink green beer, and it's what we do. You know, it's all about being appropriate for the times. So Zoe, first of all, I want you to tell everybody who you are, what you do, because I feel like most of our audience overlaps. Like the LeBatard Show, Solana needs to bring back the Clamato. No, honestly. Solana is my friend, and I don't ever want him to do that again. Because I got sick watching him.
I think you got to give the people what they want. Come on, Solana.
Moose is right. Solana, bring back the Clamato. Oh, so
also bring back Zima, by the way.
Oh shit, let's go.
Yeah.
You can buy that on
never
eBay. I don't know if you should drink it.
I didn't know people were asking for that one, but
you can buy Zima on eBay. I don't know if it's still good to drink, but you can buy it.
It's like Crystal Pepsi. I don't.
Yeah, you can also get Crystal Pepsi on eBay.
Pepsi that fucks you up.
I can't wait to get Crystal Pepsi and vodka going for a playoff game.
Oh boy,
and food poisoning. But Zoe, kind of tell everybody what you do, because I feel like a lot of our audience overlaps with LeBatard Show. Like we've had like every producer from your show except for Mike Ryan. Stu Gotts is big time in me. We go way back to the clubs.
Good luck with that one.
Stu Gotts owes us a cameo.
Yeah, we tried doing cameo.
Oh no, you were one of those.
I'm so sorry. Day one.
I'm so sorry. You got free credit though for cameo now though.
Yeah, but who are we going to use it on? Solana?
One of the Bushwhackers or
Solana.
The guy who played Johnny Tsunami.
I'm a cheap cameo for everybody. I'm a cheap
Solana
cameo.
is on cameo.
I'm a cheap cameo.
You're on Cameo as well?
Yeah. So Hawk got me on Cameo, and I cook pancakes on Cameo. So if anybody out there wants to see me cook, I cook a mean pancake, by the way, a very mean pancake. So
it feels weirdly it feels like weirdly erotic, and I don't like it at all.
There's an Cameo.com. Yeah, Cameo.com.
Shut up, Solana, with your weird erotic.
No, I want to hear about pancakes.
I got a follow-up question, because you said you got dope pancakes, man. Are you crisping the edges a little bit? You doing a thin pancake, or what do you got going on there?
Are we doing crepes?
So the way I do it is prefer
Parrish.
The way I do it is I prefer the crisp on the inside rather than on the outside. So on the outside, fluffy, but the crisp comes on the inside. You have to be well versed in pancake. The art of the pancake to be able to pull that off. Luckily for everybody, I am. So again, Cameo.com, Alejandro Solana, and I will show you.
That sounds fucking awful. That sounds like a burnt microwave pancake. Like crispy on the inside and soft on the outside. That doesn't sound right.
I mean, you're clearly not a pancake connoisseur like myself, but
I'm not. Anyway, Zoe, our special guest. Give everybody your bona fides. Like, what do you do for the LeBatard Show for the people that don't overlap with Hangover Time?
What do I do? Well, it's kind of a weird transitional phase now, because the pirate ship to nowhere, I guess, at this point has sailed away from our production company. Kind of. I work for a company called Eric Ride Home Productions. Ride Home Projects. Sorry. Wow. The Budweiser is already hitting. I work for Ride Home Projects, and we pretty much do Pardon the Interruption, Highly Questionable, Around the Horn. We used to do the radio simulcast for the LeBatard Show. And now I've moved over. I got to keep the lights on. So I've been working on the Greenie Show, and with Mike Greenberg and their crew up in Seaport in New York. With the LeBatard Show, I still, thankfully, because I'm kind of a free agent of sorts. I'm not necessarily a direct ESPN employee. I have the liberty to do some side projects with the likes of Billy on the Mystery Crate podcasts and other soon to be mentioned projects. But and unfortunately, I have to work with one Ryan Cortez, parakeet. Parakeet Cortez. I see
Wait,
him
do
in
you
the
have
chat. I see you, Cortez.
Do you have
Tampa
a fucking,
Tez.
Wait, do you have a fucking Emmy in your background?
Yeah.
Wow.
This guy.
I'm trying to do my.
That is
Look
perfectly
at-
placed.
There we go.
This guy.
Yeah, but
wow.
you know what? I
Immaculate.
keep it. I gotta have the
You
background
keep it
ready for the
humbly
Zoom.
You keep it what? You
Spotlight.
keep it so everybody can
Humbly
see
in
on
the
your
spotlight.
Zoom call?
I try to keep myself centered by having the Pinky and the Brain statuette next to it. Wait, where is it? And my wife's
Peloton.
Rising Star Award from DOT. That's right.
And is that a Peloton
Nice.
It is a Peloton. We are part of the Peloton cult. Hold up on me.
You are
Wow.
flexing hard on these.
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
seriously.
Do you have
Listen.
do you have Peloton shoes, like the shoes that you bought for the Peloton, or do you have the toe cage?
No, I had to get the shoes, the little
Oh.
clips.
Right.
And I have a bicycle as well here in the greater DMV area, not the District of Motor Vehicles, but DC,
We
Maryland.
know what the DMV area is. We're
I
cultured.
have
out
to
this
clarify. I don't know.
We're
I'm sorry.
cultured out this
I'm sorry for
motherfucker.
mansplaining that one, but I saw someone say that whenever someone says DMV, they think the motor vehicles.
Yeah, no, we're cultured here. We know what that means.
I'm so sorry. Let me take another swig of my Budweiser.
Listen, I could hang up my Miami New Times Best Podcast Award.
Hey.
You know, if they actually made an award for that, or I would have to clip the fucking or print out the page on internet. It would be terrible.
You also got that after you weren't on that podcast anymore.
Yeah, I actually got, I got it, and then I left that podcast because I leave on top, motherfucker.
Oh.
Boom, walk away with my fucking arms held high. Moose, let's talk about this game a little bit, I guess.
I'm honestly, I'm just baffled by how much stuff Lorenzo has in his place. Like compared to my house, it's like, my house, my box. But yeah, no, let's do it. Let's talk about the game. What's up,
Moose? Open your fridge and let's see what you got.
Well, Moose, I was
Oh
gonna
no, we can't do that right now.
Don't act like you
No.
can't open the fridge from your couch.
refrigerator.
Oh no, I can't. I just gotta go like that.
Wait, you have a mini fridge?
No, he has a
Basically, yeah. My actual fridge is.
No, he has
basically
a mini.
fridge.
He has a mini apartment. Is a fucking problem. Okay, so I guess
We're derailed already. I'm so sorry.
No.
Can we go back
If
to
don't talk-
pancakes?
If we don't talk about this game, we're gonna get fucking
We're gonna get it in
terrible
the-
comments
yeah.
on YouTube. And the YouTube comments are where you should dictate your life by YouTube comments because they're so fucking measured and balanced. Moose, they took care of business tonight, man. Like, what else do you have to say about that? Like, they did what they were supposed to do.
They did what they were supposed to do. Jimmy came out and played like an MVP. But let's also give our props to Kelly, man. Kelly had a hell of a game tonight. You could say one of his best games of the year. But what I love most about seeing Kelly play tonight is we saw him do a lot more of that point forward, which is what I think his best skill set is. He's a fantastic passer. And we've been putting so much of that on Bam's plate that Kelly's just been standing in the corner sometimes. Tonight, he was actually distributing the ball, getting people involved, while still finding a way to be aggressive himself. He had 17 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists in 34 minutes. He had some really heavy minutes tonight, and he kept it going, and especially helped out Bam on his, easy transition back to the court.
Parrish, man, Bam came back after a little bit of an extended absence due to injury. And I think he had a good game. He had a great game, but 14-9 with 6 assists. I think he looked good. There were some times where you saw that like little give and take on the offense where him and Kelly didn't exactly know what to do defensively. They were still trying to figure some things out. I think guys have stepped up in Bam's absence that don't know what to do when they have that safety net of Bam behind them. But I thought Bam played a good game overall, and I think he's just going to continue to make the Heat better as a team that's on a really hot streak right now.
Yeah, everybody's playing well. That wasn't really a question. I don't know if you were asking me a question there.
No,
but,
it was like you're supposed to feed off of what I said, or
I'm there.
disagree with me.
I'm agreeing. I agree with you completely, and I feel good because last time I was on the show, actually, I think it was after a loss, but I think we lost to Charlotte, and everybody was super down, and I was like, everybody just relax. It was like Jimmy's second game back, and I'm like, we're gonna be fine. And like you said, what is it? I think we won 14 out of our last 18, something like that. So I feel good, man. I feel like the team's looking good. Everybody's playing well. Even Kendrick Nunn, who always gets beat up on here a lot, he's looking good. I mean, he deserves it most of the time. But you know what I mean? Like I feel good about where the team's at. If you're a Heat fan, you got to be happy.
Solana, in going off of what Parrish said, not just that him bragging that he was right after a Charlotte game.
I was right though.
Yeah, look at that flex.
Play.
Look at that flex. Honestly, it's what you should do after like 2 months off of a podcast, and you come back and you said, "Hey, be patient," and you come back after like a.
Well, I like that he waited until he was right to come back.
Yeah,
like, okay, Now I'm ready. I'm ready now.
Now's the day. Now's the day.
Pro play.
That's it.
Pro play. Solana, the JimmyVP thing that we're trying to get going here, man. Like Jimmy Butler as an MVP prospect, is it just undeniable at this point? Like, I mean, the numbers he's putting up they're ridiculous.
Yeah, so I don't even think it's trying to get going. I think once Eric Reed says it on Fox Sports Sun, like it's pretty much going, right? The JimmyVP has taken off. And I said this earlier, locally in Miami, in this Miami bubble that we're all living in, yeah, JimmyVP has taken off to the moon. All of us would vote Jimmy Butler, but nationally, I don't know if it's going to take off. I had Brian Geltzeiler on 790 and 560 on Monday.
Name drop.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I was talking to Geltzy. And he told me I'm crazy for thinking JimmyVP is an actual possibility. He missed too many games. So I listen.
No. We need to put that.
You guys are that close.
What's his at?
I mean, listen. If people want to use that and deny Jimmy Butler's greatness, then go ahead. But in Lorenzo's personal record book, Jimmy Butler is the MVP.
He's the MVP in my heart and in my record book. I mean, he's gonna climb in the eyes of the nation because Embiid's out for a while. Who else is up there against him? LeBron.
Embiid's always out for a while.
Yep.
So
Right. And as long as we keep winning, they're going to have more reason to talk about us. And who are they going to talk about? Jimmy Butler. So to Lorenzo's point, yeah, they're going to – the more they talk about him, the more legitimate his JimmyVP candidacy is. Outside of Miami, 12. Because we already know that he has the award.
It is undeniable, though, right? Like, truly. But besides us living in, like, this realm of the Miami Heat, and all we do is we reinforce our own opinions through other Miami Heat fans, and we're all psychotic. But Jimmy Butler, when he missed 10 games, this team was very bad. And now that Jimmy Butler is back, a simple analysis as it is, this team is one of the best, if not the best team over the past, 3 weeks?
Hottest team in the nation.
And the only difference was, let's just add a Jimmy Butler to this cast.
Solana, what's the guy's name that said you were crazy? What's his name?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Say it. Who we go after?
It's Geltzy.
Yeah, now you don't name drop.
What is it?
Brian Geltzeiler,
but his buddies call him Geltzy.
No, he's Geltzy. He's Geltzy on the air, and Brian Geltzeiler is a very good basketball
hard Geltzer.
He's a great basketball analyst. He is SiriusXM. Like this guy's great at what he does. He's just not buying into the JimmyVP train, and I won't stand for it. And the second Jimmy Butler wins the MVP award, because the Heat are going to go undefeated the rest of the way, I want him on the show. I want him, and I'll get him on hot. I promise, I'll get him on hot.
I'm mad because sorry. I'm known for stepping on toes. I'm so sorry. I'm mad because I went to my local little knickknack store where I get all my assorted props. All my Gallagher-esque props. I was going to get a train whistle because I don't know if we've all heard the train roaring, but the nation is going to hear it pretty damn soon. If I know Ryan Cortez and myself, we will certainly make it a point on our shows to spread the propaganda of the JimmyVP train, because it is roaring to your town. Memphis, we are coming to you next. We are coming to your city. You best just get out of the way. You too, LeBron. We're coming for you eventually, I think. Hopefully.
No, listen. Zach Lowe was on the JimmyVP train. I don't know if you guys have heard it. He's talking about that he is we are not alone anymore on the JimmyVP train. Like, so I put it on the banner here. everyone go to Hoops Critic and mention
Hit
Solana.
up Geltzy.
And go after Hoops Critic and flame him for denying the greatness of Jimmy Butler and hit him with that JimmyVP hashtag. Hoops Critic, you are flawed as fuck. Like, you don't ever hate on Jimmy Butler for MVP. He absolutely is in the top 5, top 3 in my consideration. And if he missed enough, if he missed too many games, let's count out Joel Embiid too, right? It was funny how he missed too many games to be in the All-Star game, but he played one less game than Jason Tatum. Like, there's a whole different set of rules for Jimmy Butler. But I do believe, Moose, that he belongs in that conversation, and it's really hard right now to deny him. And I think it is gaining traction nationally.
No question. And shout out to the chat that's also mentioning Kendrick Perkins, big time Heat fan, if you will, now that he's in the media. Exactly. He's out there on the jump every day talking about Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Look, it's like I was saying, as much as the more we keep winning, the more they're going to have to talk about the Miami Heat, and they're going to talk about Jimmy Butler. And you can't deny that this team is completely different. We are an Eastern Conference finalist, contender, reigning champion right now because of Jimmy Butler. So he's going to get all the attention. And if he keeps putting up these Wolverine stats and playing the way he is every single night, carrying us on his back, it reminds me so much of Dwayne Wade in the 08-09 year. Yeah, we don't have the number 1 overall record, but you know what? We have the number 1 overall player, and they're putting us on our back, and they're taking us as far as they can.
I don't like what you're doing with the Wolverine thing, to be honest with you. You keep
Jimmy Butler has adamantium in his
Sure, he does.
He comes back from it.
Moose keeps trying to do. He's done this. He keeps trying to. I see you. You keep trying to sweep this. No, you are not going to distract me with the drip drop. I will drink, but I'm not here for this weird Wolverine thing you're doing with Jimmy Butler. I don't even know why.
Because he comes back from injuries even better. Plus, he's in that all-yellow, that mustard. No. Come on.
I could see, during the offseason, there's got to be a photo somewhere of him like in that chamber that with all like the doodads stuck on
Lorenzo
him,
gets me.
In the bubble, like the bubble regeneration chamber after he's like Weapon X. And he's getting regenerated for this season.
Why are you feeding into this crap?
That's right.
I'm sorry.
It's a one-time
this is what I do. I derail.
Drip drop.
No, I'm not drinking. Parrish is like, fuck it, I want to drink anyway. I'm not drinking.
Moose is just angling for like an episode of Stream Beat Miami Heat Talk crossover. It's like, I'm on to you, man.
Okay. That is perfect transition. Because I know Zoe wanted to talk about this. There's a Showtime Lakers movie coming out, and apparently Adrian Brody is cast to play Pat Riley. And the funny thing, this is my biggest thing about basketball movies. It's hard to find a bunch of 6'8" dudes who can act. Like it's a terrible genre to make movies out. Like Just Right with Queen Latifah and Common. Like Common's 5'7".
That was the first one you went to?
Don't you dare slander that movie. Don't you dare slander that movie.
Or the Queen, okay?
Well, Dwayne Wade.
The CBS new show.
Dwayne Wade was great, but Common was breaking down off the dribble, and I couldn't understand it, and it hurt me to my insides. And Common's like 5'9", and he's dunking on Dwayne Wade.
I mean, he came back from injury. It was a beautiful story, and Queen Latifah helped rehab him. I mean, I think that might be
Solana. It's a feel-good story.
That's like beautiful, beautiful story. Describes it pretty much. That's it.
And it's the classic Nets. He's in the classic Nets jerseys from the early 2000s, which are super fresh. That might be the best basketball movie of all time. I think.
Wow, now okay. Stop.
Not loving basketball.
No.
You have above the rim.
Just right.
Above the rim.
You guys are all wrong. It's the
Blue
Sixth Sense. Come on.
The Sixth
Sense.
No.
Come on.
It's Catwoman.
Oh shit! The Catwoman did have that scene.
Halle Berry Catwoman.
Yes. Sorry, you were right.
No, but legit.
Listen, that scene is legitimately better than Space Jam. I said.
Oh shit! See, no one even brought up Space Jam.
Space Jam is an all-timer.
I swear. I mean, I never saw it, but I can't tell. There is not a movie in history that I'm less excited for than Space Jam 2. I can't even.
I agree.
Fathom. I couldn't even come up with a movie
Godzilla and King Kong's pretty low on my list.
Really?
You know what it is?
Heavyweight battle.
I mean, I've seen it like 4 times already.
That's a good contender, though, Parrish.
Space Jam 2 is not meant for people our age, and everybody our age who's mad about it needs to get the fuck over yourself. Like, it's meant for your children. All right, so stop getting mad about kids' movies.
It's gonna be fine.
I just know it's gonna suck.
We need to calm down with the Lola Bunny sexualization stuff. All right.
And also the Pepe Le Pew, like he should be canceled. He's fucking creepy as shit.
Pepe Le Pew, you down on Pepe Le Pew?
Yeah, he's creepy. He's
super
rapey. I think
rapey.
The general consensus is we're all down on Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah,
right
like in 2021, you can't force yourself on women, and that's like his whole shtick. Like if you can't do that, like you can't, like that's his whole thing. After that, he's just a skunk who smells bad.
Yeah, I mean that's like Pepe Le Pew is the one like French person that Tucker Carlson doesn't hate. So it's like that's like says something. Anyway,
so go ahead, Brass. I think you got some casting. So we're not going to cast Miami Heat players because it's very hard to cast actors who are 6'2" and above because most actors are like 5'7" and below. Like Sylvester Stallone, people think he's tall. He's 5'6". Arnold Schwarzenegger's like 5'8".
Who would Sly play? Would it be Tony Fiorentino?
Towel Boy, most likely.
So we're gonna.
So this is a very tough casting. I only got to Mickey, and it's I went with Brian Cox of Secession. That's
that's who I would like.
That's the only one I got. Everyone else is kind of tough. Maybe
that's a really good one.
Yeah,
we got it. We
have to get Ray Allen as Ray Allen. Duh.
We have a couple because I just found out about this 5 minutes.
Well, Ray Allen would have to be Zoe in because of the height.
Because with some lifts on him. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But Brass has a couple. Brass, you got a couple. Like who are we gonna cast?
Yeah, well, so what you said? Adam Driver is Riley for the Lakers movie. Is that what?
No, I thought it was
Adrian Brody. Adrian Brody. Right.
Adam Driver's a good one though.
The penis.
I mean,
no, Adrian Brody. Right. Okay, but for the Heat, I mean, we got to go a little older. So I mean, I think that one is that's a pretty solid choice, man.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Docachino.
I mean, I think I'm down with that.
We are the meanest. We are the toughest.
And as of right now, I only have one other. But I think, listen, he's fluctuated in weight and roles and everything, and I think he would absolutely crush this. I'm down with Fat Jonah Hill.
Oh yeah,
the Ellisburg.
Send it in. Send it in.
Yes, the master of
He'll
Moneyball.
finally win the Oscar.
That'd be awesome. Because honestly, Ellisburg is such a crucial part of this. Like, you can't just have some nobody. Like, and I think he would really bring it, man. I'm down for that.
But see, I agree.
I can already see.
Only if he gives us another.
I was gonna say I can already see the scene where he's crunching the numbers for the big three. We got him.
I am so pissed at myself. I went to a Nets game a few years ago, and I sat. It was when no one gave a shit about the Nets. And so I got super. I mean, this might have been 3-4
years ago.
Yeah, and so I sat kind of close, and Andy walked in, and I saw him. He tried to get down to his seat, like courtside, and someone was asking him for credentials, and he didn't have anything on him. So he flashed his championship ring. To like the security guy. Move. He's like, "There's my credentials."
Baller move.
He just stared at him in the fucking face.
Yep.
So he had an easier time. Okay. He had an easier time than Ewing at the Garden recently, basically.
Oh yeah.
Ewing couldn't flash the ring, man.
Listen, the Garden with Ewing and Oakley,
wait, Parrish.
I mean,
Parrish. What'd you say?
I was saying Ewing couldn't flash the ring, man. That's all.
But who's the equivalent? Who's the equivalent of Ewing, but for the Miami Heat organization, that happening to? Is it Zoe or like is Ewing the Dwayne? But is Ewing the Dwayne Wade?
Yeah, I would say Tim Hardaway because Zoe has the ring.
Yeah,
Zoe has the ring. So
but I meant
a legend that didn't win a ring.
But I meant in terms of like what that specific player means
to
the organization.
It's Zoe. It's not.
It's Zoe, right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I think that's a solid one. Yeah.
I mean,
like, how stupid do you have to be as a security guard when a 7-foot motherfucker walks up to you and you're like, why do you belong in this basketball game?
No, but I was in Space Jam. I swear.
Like,
That's his credentials.
I think we found
Look
the
me up on
second-
IMDb.
I think we found the other person that is less excited about that movie than I am. Coming out of the fucking.
but
security
I
guard.
also so my thing for Andy Ellsberg. Have you guys ever seen Mike and Molly?
Yes, that guy.
Mike is Andy Ellsberg.
That guy.
Because if you guys have ever been near Andy
Mike.
Ellsberg, that motherfucker is a monster, bro. Like
Yes.
that ain't no Jonah Hill. I don't care how fat Jonah Hill get. He will never be 6'4". Like Andy Ellsberg scares the shit. Like that's like when I saw Biggie for the first time in real life. Biggie was the scariest son of a bitch I've seen in my life. And the next scariest person I've seen is Andy Ellsberg. Except he has suspenders, so it's not that scary.
Damn, how old are you, man?
What? What are you talking about?
You saw Biggie in real life and you remember it?
I'm glad we're not glossing over that.
How old are you?
Yeah, I said you didn't remember it.
Somebody clip that. Him asking me how old I am because I remember who Biggie was.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, I saw Biggie when I saw Biggie live. Go ahead.
I love the Billy Gardell casting. Let's put some respect on Billy's name, Mike from Mike and Molly fame. But I was thinking like we get Kevin from The Office and put a fat suit on him.
Shit, that's good, man.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Office is pretty.
I love Kevin.
I don't know if he's tall enough.
But see,
Brian Baumgartner.
Now
That's
I'm
right.
now I'm totally hoping there are two like competing Heat movies that come out at the same time, and that could be like. Remember how there were two Steve Jobs movies
Yeah.
at the same time? Like now I want that, and he's definitely got to be in like the TV version of it.
I need to go back to the fact that I'm old just because I saw Biggie in person. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what is that old to see?
No, I'll defend you, bro. I'll defend you.
But were you like old enough to like see Biggie like hang out with Biggie?
I drove to that motherfucker.
I guess I had my timeline mixed up.
With your restricted.
I had my timeline messed up, but bro, dude died in 97.
Yeah, I saw him like 2
bad.
months. I saw him like 2 months before he died. I was 16 years old. No,
16.
I wasn't.
Okay.
Oh, I
No,
didn't
you were-
drive. My brother drove. I was 15 when I saw Biggie live.
Okay.
I saw Biggie, the Fugees, and Wu-Tang headline a concert,
Wow.
and none of
That's
you guys.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's an
yeah.
all-star lineup right there.
Yeah.
Call me old, and Onyx and Lost Boys open for them. So call me old all you want. You guys have never seen anything like that. So
Alf,
fuck
you've lived. You've lived.
That's true.
Yeah,
You're
Solana-
closer to the retirement home than all of us, but you've lived.
Yeah, Solana's out here watching Little Baby and shit. Fuck you.
I felt so old this weekend with the Grammys. I hate to say it, like it always comes out when the new. Thankfully, it was Megan Thee Stallion that won Best New Artist. If not, I'd be like half the other people. I'm like, who the fuck are these people? Like,
I don't know.
It's that, and then that's not only that. At this point, new artists, but everything else. I'm like, who are these people? I've never heard. Haim, I've heard of, and that's kind of it. And Billie Eilish, everyone loves Billie Eilish now. She's won everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was her and Beyonce that made me feel.
I don't know
like,
anything that she's done like Billie Eilish. I can't name anything that
She's like pop Eminem. It's very like grungy and
Got
in
nothing.
my
No,
feelings.
Billie's-
Honestly,
I
She's
like
got
that.
an Amazon Prime movie coming out now, or Apple Plus, and everyone's
Everything-
Google Gaga over her.
Everything about the Grammys made me feel old. Like the performances, the people that were there. I'm totally with you, Lorenzo. But you know what made me feel really fucking old? Guess who was singing today at the Heat game? Julia Dale from the Miami Heat playoff run. You guys remember little Julia?
Yes,
Okay, you want to know how
our good luck charm.
she's a sophomore in college now.
That's
We are
Stop it.
hurtling towards death,
Stop it.
people.
Hurtling towards death.
One time for the old folks. Drip drop.
Rip rap.
I mean, I don't feel right drinking that after finding out Alf was going to concerts in 1997. But, hey, I looked up. I got sent Julia Dale's Instagram like 3 weeks ago prior to knowing that she was. And I wanted to tweet it out like, bro, this Julia Dale is a sophomore in college. But I felt weird like screenshotting Julia Dale's pictures and being like, hey, look at this girl we all knew as a
Yeah, you
12-year-old.
fucking creep.
Yeah, it feels weird that you even
You
said
have a
that
Google
you saw her
alert
on
for-
her Instagram.
It was weird. I didn't want to get canceled, so I didn't do it. And then, of course, today, all the fucking weirdos are out on Twitter. Like, Julia Dale, she's so fine. Like,
well, actually, half of y'all are her age, so I mean, that's
Go
you guys.
objectify Lola Bunny, not our precious Julia Dale.
Yeah.
I really,
I was
have
gonna put up some of these pictures. I'm not doing that.
No, please don't. Please don't.
Alf, how did you like watching the Beatles live back in the 60s?
Wow, you son of a bitch. Wow.
He was there at Abbey Road, right on the rooftop.
It's incredible,
Wow.
man. I didn't realize.
Motherfucker is not even old enough to go to war talking shit to me. Shut the fuck up.
All right, gentlemen. Now you made me feel old, and
You made me feel old too. Yeah, I was
no longer
13
wanna-
in '97, so like I feel old as shit now too. And I was like, fuck, man.
I was 7 in '97. So,
Wow.
You guys are dicks. Fuck you.
but I
guys.
remember Biggie, not hanging out with him or anything like that. But.
No, honestly, it doesn't even bother me. First of all, you guys have like the worst music ever. Like, you have the worst music, and I'm on my old man shit. Get off my lawn,
please
Who are
go.
you talking to?
El Camino, please
yo.
go.
Like young people, like you have a fucking Grammys that nobody even fucking paid attention to. I didn't even know that shit. I didn't even know that shit was happening. Y'all talk about Billie
Not to
Eilish.
Solana. He's younger than me.
Billie Eilish. I thought that was a girl from fucking Stranger Things. I had no idea that was a whole different human being.
And 11's not even 11 anymore.
legit-
She's like 17.
I legit didn't know that Billie Eilish and the girl from Stranger Things were two different people. I thought that was the same fucking person. I'm not even playing. I'm not.
You
I'm
thought
not
like that was her
bit.
character name, like on the show?
No, I just thought they were the same person. I was like,
Meanwhile,
I was like-
Billie Eilish is at home looking at Zoe's Emmy in the background, going, "How the fuck? I don't even know who that guy is. How does he have an Emmy?"
She and I have we're one step closer to that coveted EGOT. I've just started writing my Broadway musical. I started writing a book so that I can do the book on tape or audio book for that. You know, you're in the club, you got to work towards a goal, and EGOT is it.
Listen, I'm down for this Broadway thing. Let's flesh this out. What you got?
The big three, the musical. No,
There
I
you
don't
go.
know.
That's fine. I'll tell.
Baller test. Is your fireplace functional or just for show?
No.
Look at this guy.
Alas, it is not.
Look at this guy.
It's expensive to like. There's no like chimney sweeps here. They got to get like specialized people that clean this thing out. If not,
But
it's
it
a
is
fire
technically
hazard.
functional. You just haven't.
Right,
gone
and
through the
there's also
steps to
like
make
a
it usable.
shitload of spiders in there, and I'm not fucking with that.
that's why you
Oh,
set the
no.
fire and it's fucking up.
But no, but then it like someone says there's like blowback, like backdraft shit that happen if it's not clean, and yeah, I'm not fucking with that. But someday maybe I'll just put a digital. Or not a
See,
digital one, but
your
like
place isn't so
electronic
bad, Moose.
Yeah, there you go. Moose, you got a fire pit of sorts or anything?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
A scented
I
candle?
got it all in here.
Scented candle.
Great.
Yeah, he lights a match in the middle of the room. It looks like a fucking bonfire in comparison.
His fire pit is called his apartment.
Crumpled up newspapers. I had a serious question. We talked about the JimmyVP train. Who's the conductor of the train? Who's like the Casey Jones? Like,
Is it Cortez?
I was gonna say,
oh
it's
no,
gotta be.
no,
It's got to be Parakeet.
Coach Tony?
Coach
Yeah,
Tony
baby.
doesn't know how to use hashtags.
I gotta say, Cortez he's kind of
Yeah.
the leader right now, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I'm giving. Oh, someone said you're great at karaoke.
Me?
Lorenzo.
Do we have the music rights? This is Twitch. There's a
What's your-
shitload of DCMAs stuff.
Oh
What's-
yeah, no,
what's your
yeah, I don't
go-to-
know if we could go.
No,
there.
we get away with anything because nobody watches us.
Go to
So-
That's
karaoke
good. What,
song,
yeah, what is
Lorenzo.
your go-to?
I mean, to warm up and warm up the crowd, I do a little Beastie Boys Intergalactic.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There you
And
go.
at the
Okay.
top of my lungs, I yell that, like I knocked the shit out of Intergalactic. What else is there? I once stayed back in my day, at Titanic Brewery in Miami.
Hey.
Every Sunday
Yeah.
night with
Yes.
Boogeyman George. Shout out to R.I.P. Boogeyman. I love that man because he would always bump me up up in the list. I'm on a boat in full, like I had a costume today, a Mandalorian costume, but I did a whole I'm on a boat performance with a friend of mine, and like with the ascot and a blazer and a captain's hat. It's all about the performance. I don't have that Billie Eilish voice, so I have to go with I have to go with the performance. I have
The
to
props.
compliment
You rely on the props.
props and just the crowd.
What about
Yeah,
you?
just
You're an entertainer.
Do you
Exactly.
at least have a Billy Gill voice?
Billy Gill. Do I have a Billy Gill voice?
No, I just mean, are you at least as good a singer as Billy Gill?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
That guy's a hack.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Also, you'll be happy to know people are saying it was Tobin that came up with the JimmyVP thing. So
Yeah. Give
course.
Tobin his respect.
yeah.
Oh my God, there's a big. Do we have to have a?
We're gonna have another.
Tobin versus Cortez?
We got another beef episode.
Give my coworkers respect.
What's beef?
Right, everybody?
Right, Alf? What's beef?
What's beef?
You saw that one when he wrote it, right?
Beef
You saw him freestyle that one.
Beef is when Tobin sees Cortez in the streets. Beef is when you don't know who made up Jim MVP.
Ace 101.95
Do I
just took me back.
freestyle?
Rapstar was great.
I used to. Let me tell you guys. I used to rap back in the day. And you want to talk about old? I used to rap in the same.
The first
circles.
rap ever.
Yeah,
You were-
it was me, Sugar Hill Gang,
Grandmaster, Flash.
I used
You
to
were one of the
rap in
Fabulous Five.
I used to rap in the same circles as Pitbull. And like I remember Pitbull was a motherfucking monster. And it's one of the things that Giancarlo Navas makes fun of me all the time for. Because
that?
I'm always like, yo, Pitbull was that dude in Miami. Like, you wanted to run up and battle somebody, you had to battle Pitbull. Like he was there was no Mr. Worldwide. Like that dude.
Shout out Armando.
That dude could just spit fire. So that's how old I am.
So are we giving Pitbull a role in this movie?
Ooh.
He probably just hasn't played
Yes.
Pitbull.
No. He's the Miami Heat security guard in the background.
Yeah.
I forget what's his name. What's his name?
I don't know, but that guy's a straight killer.
Bro.
Or he's
And I
like
can see
Rick Ross.
Armando in the suit, it's perfect.
Or he's Rick
Perfect.
Ross in blackface.
But he's got it like his power move comes after he says dale. He says dale and then he hits you with this fucking power move.
Can we cast Rick Ross in this? We have to give proper roles to like Miami legends. Rick Ross.
Yeah, sitting
Pitbull.
courtside.
Rick
Yeah.
Ross
UD's gonna
is-
play UD, obviously.
Okay.
But Rick Ross can play Rick Ross after coming to America. Everyone's saying that Pitbull should play Arroyo, which is
Yeah.
dead
Makes
ass.
sense.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
That's right. That's same height, same build.
Is his
same
handle
everything.
tight though? I don't know.
I don't know. Listen, CGI is amazing. You know what I mean? Like CGI is on point.
True.
We can make
That's a good
that
one
shit
though.
happen.
Shout out to whoever said that one.
Like who's gonna play LeBatard? Cody?
Ooh. That would be a fantastic casting.
Like dye Cody's beard and hair black.
yeah, it's
He can play
CGI
LeBatard.
nowadays. You can put anybody in any role.
Yeah. I think Cody could play LeBatard.
Have you seen those deep fakes? That they can do anything now.
Yeah, like we have a deep fake of Sedano as Michael Scott from The Office. And you would never know that he was not the guy who played Michael Scott.
Ooh, huh. That is scary.
That's not even the best one.
Happy birthday, by the way, Michael Scott. It's his birthday today.
Is it 316?
Wasn't it yesterday? He shares a birthday with Eva Longoria. And
Yes,
I
wait,
think that
am I-
was Monday.
That's
Am I
right.
that old that I'm losing track of the
Perfect
days?
opener for Terry Hatcher.
Yeah.
This is complete sidebar.
Sorry, Zoe. Sorry. I didn't mean to
Happy
step on
belated.
you. Yeah.
Happy belated, Michael Scott.
Complete,
Pete.
complete sidebar, real quick. What's better, Office or Parks and Rec? I had to debate with somebody earlier.
Oh.
This is a classic debate.
I'm going Office. I'm Office all the way,
Office.
and I can tell you why. I'll give you a reason why. The characters in The Office are likable, and everybody in Parks and Rec are assholes. All the characters are assholes. all the characters in Parks and Rec. They're
But we
funny.
love-
They're watchable, but they're
I
assholes.
don't know.
I legit think it's reversed.
My yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm kinda with
my,
you, Alf.
My
Yeah.
take, I think Parks and Rec is maybe better, but I think Office is like made for syndication.
Yeah.
That thing you can pick up any episode. It doesn't really matter. Parks and Rec, there's a little bit of an arc to it, and I think it's best appreciated if you watch it in order. So
You know what my biggest problem with both of them is they both went out sad.
I don't think
they
so.
did.
Oh, I
Parks
think
and Rec
Parks
had
and
I
a-
Rec-
thought
Parks and
Office
Rec
had
had a
all
good
this
ending.
out great.
Parks and Rec was fuck. Come on.
no,
Fuck out of here.
no.
Parks and Rec
No,
last
no.
season
Parks and Rec
was
had a
fucking
great ending.
trash.
No,
No, it
Office
wasn't.
Office was shit for like a couple seasons.
Yeah, and so Parks and
Yeah.
Rec's last season was trash.
No,
It's just like
No,
the New
disagree.
Girl last season.
No.
New Girl last season was trash too.
I didn't
Disagree.
make it that far. No, no.
Oh
that's
my
not-
God!
No.
Chris Penn would have played Dan by Chris Cody. That is legit. Honestly,
Yes.
there was a
Chris
time
Penn's
in
a
my
good one.
life.
That
There
is
was
good.
a time in my life I thought Chris Penn and Dan LeBatard were the same person.
Ooh, wait a minute.
I watched because it was that kickboxing movie with with Julia Roberts' brother. What's his name?
Eric Roberts.
Eric Roberts.
Mhm.
What was that kickboxing movie they had? You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Kickboxer? It's only
No, it
kickboxing
wasn't
movie ever.
kickboxer.
It's only kickboxing movie
Oh,
I've
it-
ever heard.
Kickback.
Now, hold on, you guys keep talking while I Google this motherfucker.
I'm kind of thinking. You made me think of that boxing movie with J Lo though.
Best of the best.
It's similar to that one. Best of the best.
Oh, that was a good kickboxing movie. You're right. It
Yeah.
was.
Eric Roberts was in there,
I don't
and
know
so
that
was
one.
Chris Penn.
Eric
And I was like,
Roberts.
yo, the writer from the Miami Herald was in fucking Best of the Best. They look exactly fucking alike.
I'm going to counter that. I think Chris Penn would be better suited playing Boog.
Who?
Boog Shambi.
Boog Shambi.
Not a heat. Not
No,
in the
I
heat
was gonna
world.
say I love Boog, but is he making the
He's
film?
in the
No.
crowd somewhere. He's
In
like
the
an Easter.
director's
Oh,
cut,
look, it's Chris
maybe.
Penn or Boog Shambi.
Director's cut. Snyder
No,
cut.
there's got to be a better Dan casting.
Chris,
Yeah, I mean,
Chris
if
Penn is
we're gonna bring Chris Penn back from the dead, I don't think it's not
Ooh.
worth
a young
making him play
Boog should be played by Chris Cody. Like, let's get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. Like,
That's
young
true. That's not
Boog is
bad.
Chris Cody.
That's not bad.
The red hair, like it's let's be honest with it.
What's the kid from the Sandlot doing nowadays?
Oh, that's the guy.
Well, that's for Cody for sure.
I'm pulling up Chris Penn right now. That is so Dan LeBatard.
I'm so down to keep talking about this kind of thing, but I think Zoe will be with me on this. We'd be remiss if we don't take a couple minutes to just talk shit about Cleveland.
Ooh,
Yes.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
There we go.
I mean, like
the bland. Let's.
Yeah,
roast
we'll get
them.
back to this conversation
You
on
guys-
Stream Beat. You guys come back on Stream Beat. We'll
it
get
is.
into this.
What is that? You guys have a different show called Stream Beat?
Yeah. You're gonna be on it sometime. You'll see it.
No, I don't have time.
I feel bad for Jared Allen since we're talking about Cleveland. I mean, he was.
That ain't young Dan LeBatard.
That's young.
Give it to me again.
I
You
see
guys
it.
talking
I
about
see it.
Shambi? Shut the fuck up. That is Dan LeBatard. I legit thought Dan LeBatard was a movie star when I first saw his picture. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Well, and also Artie Lang is also one that's thrown out. A young Artie Lang would be Dan as well. We often say there's
Oh yeah, but
uncanny
Artie Lane
resemblance.
can't do that anymore.
No.
Yeah, Artie's out of the acting game, among other things.
No,
Before we-
because his nose is full of. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
Which
Yeah.
would work for a Miami sports columnist. We have. I'm upgrading here. I mentioned that I was having Budweiser, but it's very fulfilling, and I can't do that at my age. So I'm stepping it up to Chimay Perez Trappist, the Grand Reserve Ale, barrel fermented. This is from 2018. It's got it's got some bourbon in there because they put it in barrels. This shit's fucking. I've been waiting to crack this open. I didn't buy it back in 2018, but I've been waiting for the right occasion, and Miami Heat beat Hangover Time is it. So
My man.
boys, cheers. A drip
Love it.
drop.
I'm gonna hit you one time with a drip drop. If you can get it open, drip drop.
Sorry, it's a cork.
Oh man.
Oh, there
I
it
feel like King Arthur pulling the
is.
sword for
Like
his
my
sword.
back there.
Yeah.
Mm,
What's the alcohol content now? It's
fucking
probably pretty
delicious.
high.
I think it's like
That's gonna play great
10.5.
on the pod, by the way.
10.5.
10.5. Okay.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
And to stay classy, I don't have a tulip. Unfortunately, I don't have a tulip glass. I have to go with this Wizarding World of Harry Potter butterbeer cup. So, to let it breathe, let the aromatics just kind of.
Not so bad.
Butterbeer
I was
is
like
never worth
trying to end this episode like in the next 30 seconds. This motherfucker just poured a new
He
drink.
just opened the nicest thing in his house.
I'm like, oh my god.
Besides the
I'm
ending.
tired.
I I've been waiting for this.
I'm over here drunk as fuck. I'm like, honestly, everything I say.
That's a break.
I am not responsible for anything I say after this. Like, I'm not responsible for the show. I'm not driving this thing. I had a whole bunch of topics. We ran through them in about 42 minutes. The last 13 minutes have been straight shit, and it's not my fault after this. Before, like, I'm drinking Crown. Look, I'm finishing my handle. It's not my fault, guys. And podcast audience, I'm sorry for the 14 minutes we spent opening up Zoe's bottle. Like, it's not.
Oh, well worth it. This shit's fan-fucking-tastic.
We spent a pretty good amount of time on Office too.
Parrish,
what's up?
So go ahead with more of your parks and
My Parks and yeah, I mean, The Office. I just feel like the character's just more likable on The Office, man. Like Jim Halpert, he's the lovable goof off, man. You got Dwight, who's annoying, but you gotta fucking love Dwight. He's the office. You
don't have to.
You don't have to, but you fucking do. Do you fucking love him? Of course you do. Michael Scott, the idiot the lovable idiot. I mean, come on.
Man's a fucking genius. He created the wow, senior moment. He created the award.
The Dundies.
The Dundies.
The Dundies.
Dundies, yeah.
Wow.
I think Parks and Rec is like pound.
Y'all need to help me out.
I think Parks and Rec is the
I was
pound
done
for
15
pound.
minutes ago.
But are you done with Parks and Rec?
Yeah. I think Parks and Rec is the pound for pound funnier show, but The Office is the better overall series.
If you exclude the post,
excluding the years that Michael Scott, I'm talking only Michael Scott years.
Those are a little lackluster.
You can't do that. You can't.
You don't
do
like
that.
the Robert California episodes. The Robert California episodes were good.
No.
But you know what the Parks and Rec has to counter that is the first few, I think 1 or 2 seasons with the other
That's
guy,
right.
the other
That's right.
romantic interest for Leslie Knope.
Oh, season
They
1 is
pivoted.
shit.
Before
They
Adam
pivoted
Scott
in
came
season 2.
They're like, this guy sucks. Gone.
Skip that. Well, honestly,
and that was
season one and 2, or season 1 of both Parks and Rec and The Office are not very good. There are moments of The Office. The Office is better, but they honestly, to me, those shows start season 2.
I would agree.
I will say, I went for Halloween a few years ago. I mean, shit, this was a long time ago now. I went as Ron Swanson, and I got a
nice. Wow.
That is really good.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
I like that someone said that slurred Alf is my favorite Alf, and they spelled slurred
They
wrong.
spurred.
That's perfect.
Is there a Spurs version, a San Antonio Spurs version of Alf?
No, there's no other fan
Is
base.
there a
has it.
Spurs beat?
No, there's
a
fan
Bizarro
base
Alf. There has to be.
Spurs meet the Bulls
No.
tomorrow at 8 p.m.
What the fuck, Siri?
Oh.
I didn't ask you about a Spurs. Sorry about that. Fucking Siri.
There is no other
Recording
version
a
of
Twitch
Alf for
stream.
any other fan base. They wish. The Knicks probably have one, and he's super fucking sad. Like, he's super depressed. Like,
Those people, man. That I have a few of those from those Knicks fans that I associate with, and they are chesty. They are proud. They're happy because they're in the playoff mix. Get the fuck off your fucking high horse. All right, you guys are the New York Knicks. You're going to be the New York Knicks forever. Your owner sucks ass. You have security who doesn't know who the fucking Hall of Famer is on your team walking into the damn arena. You have to ask for his credentials. Get the fuck out of here, James Dolan. Go play fucking jazz and with your little beatnik band. And
the jazz slander, but okay.
No, go ahead.
I love jazz too, but
It's okay. Let him go. He's on a roll.
Dolan's group is pure trash, as is his organization and his team. The Knicks lost again. Thank you, Carla Tiana. They're trash, and your dusty ass, old ass Knicks tape is never gonna fall down from the rafters. You can dress up the garden, you can talk about the history in that building, but your history currently is that you're shit.
That's right. You're shit.
Shit.
I failed to dismount. I'm so sorry.
No, okay.
No, it's okay.
Alf,
Go ahead.
what was it like?
Solana.
Now, what was it like watching Willis Reed in the Garden all those years ago?